Chuck early access. Okay, so we got some things to discuss before picking up the Chuck early access offer. Of course, you guys know I'm a content creator. It's important to have the content, but seeing that this is a completely brand new way that the Brawl Stars dev team is rolling out a new brawler, it's important to take note of and offer up my opinions. Now, I already know, being a part of this community as long as I have, that this is going to be a spicy topic. And one thing I'm always going to try to be here on this channel for you guys is a voice of the people, the community. Yes, I'm a content creator for Supercell. I have a creator code, but if things come out that I don't agree with or I think negatively impact the community, I will voice that. So first things first, my initial impressions when I first came across this offer is, of course, looking at it through the lens of the free-to-play players out there. If you're free-to-play, there's no way for you to interact with this offer whatsoever, seeing that it's for straight-up money, which in games definitely does not feel good whatsoever, but it is a common practice in a lot of games. It's just something that we're not accustomed to in Brawl Stars because throughout the history of Brawl Stars, there's always been a way to progress and get the content inside of this game with effort alone, whether that's saving up your gems, slowly grinding out a brawl pass for a new brawler. Progress inside of Brawl Stars up until this point has always been obtainable free to play. So seeing something like this definitely doesn't feel good, seeing that it's a very first, but I do want to give the reasons why I feel like this has come to be, good or not. So I think we can all agree Brawl Stars being the game that it is, and especially recent changes to the game has made it kind of harder to make money. It seems like ever since Brawl Boxes have been removed, the Brawl Stars dev team have made it a priority for us to have control over how we progress in this game, even as a free-to-play player. Yes, it's going to take a while to get the things that you want in the game as a free-to-play, but the only thing really gemming or spending money in this game does in Brawl Stars right now is buys you time. It makes things go faster, which I think is really, really healthy in a game and makes for a very good feeling as a community. But I think the majority of you guys, or at least a big talking point that I've heard up until this point since the boxes were removed, is how in the world is Brawl Stars making money now? You don't got the luck system from boxes, which rewards, or I guess psychologically tricks individuals to spending more money to get the thing that they want. That is no longer in the game. Everything is very strict on how you progress. You pick what you want to progress in the game. It's a very linear style of progression. And recently, bling has been added to Brawl Stars, so there's now even a way for free-to-play players to buy cosmetics, which, let me just reiterate, is something that is almost never seen in games. If you want cosmetics, you gotta pay for it. So that also opens up another door or an opportunity for a player to stay free-to-play here in this game. Once again, in my opinion, bringing up the conversation when Bling was first released, I was like, how in the heck is Brawl Stars making money, dude? And I think these updates have had a negative impact on revenue. Look, Brawl Stars is still making a ton of money, but it is one of the least grossing games from Supercell because of some of these things. I'm almost certain that they think creating an amazing game comes first because, you know, if you create an amazing experience, the more likely people are going to play for a longer time and enjoy it and feel more inclined to support the game. If you make a good game, you're going to make money, and you're going to make money for a lot longer. But again, at the end of the day, it is important for Supercell to make money, and I feel like the Brawl Stars dev team really hasn't been focused on that for a long time, and I think this is what we're seeing here. Now, I'm feeling a bit iffy about this offer for a few different reasons. I already know there are mobs going crazy on Twitter, even though I did not even look at it for myself. I already know what people are going to be saying about this. I don't want my opinion to be shifted because of people's conversations and things like that. Let's first take a devil's advocate approach on the side of the dev team, because I know that's the devil's advocate approach, because I'm assuming 99% of the community doesn't like this offer. I can see why the dev team is releasing an offer like this. Brawl Stars needs to make money in a game that I feel like does not prioritize that. I can see why they're doing it. While at the same time, I feel like the dev team went about this offer, releasing an offer for money early, right, kind of locking content behind a countdown, in the best way they could have possibly done it. That's right, it still feels bad, and I think that's just the nature of this, but I don't think they could have done it in a better way, seeing that this allows the people who do want to support Brawl Stars to do so. And they are being rewarded for doing that, right? Again, Brawl Stars needs to make money, and they can't just rely on people donating money like the whales here in this game to just give them money for nothing. So how this is working is it's allowing the whales to spend the money to get this brawler early, which means that if this offer never took place here, Chuck would have been released 7 days from now, which would have made our prediction somewhat correct, which is like on the 18th. It's around the 17th, which we said in a recent video. But again, this allows people to support Brawl Stars, but I see why people don't like it, right? So getting off the devil's advocate, I can most definitely see why people aren't liking this. And I think deep down in my stomach, the kind of free-to-play player when I first started Brawl Stars is seeing this in a different light. It doesn't feel good seeing content locked behind a paywall. Some people physically cannot spend money on this, which is why they are free to play. So while the whales can support Brawl Stars by doing this and are being rewarded for it, they're also getting a kind of unfair head start on Chuck. Free to play players, whenever unlocking a new brawler, it takes them some time to get them maxed out. They don't have all the resources and they're at an unfair advantage. How impactful that is, I'm not quite sure, but it is still, I think, kind of feeling bad here. Now, before we get the pitchforks out and start burning down Star Park here because of this offer, which I know people are already going way too far over on Twitter. I don't even have to freaking look at it. I can already see the wild stuff, the unconstructive criticisms, which again should never be done. The dev team has shown us time and time again that they will listen to us. We don't have to bark at them, but I have a very good feeling that this is just a test. The dev team is trying to figure out ways that they can make money here with Brawl Stars, which they've shown so many times that that is not a priority. But again, at the end of the day, they do need to make money. But I can guarantee if you guys give constructive criticism that you don't like this offer, it will not come back. The dev team has shown us so many times now, even correcting update issues that the community does not like halfway in between an update, they will fix it. So if you really don't like it, make sure to let them know as constructively as you possibly can. Let this sink in. I know frustration is warranted. You can be mad about certain things. I'm not saying that's wrong, but let that sit. Try not to be reactionary or anything like that, and really think about something constructive that we can give to the dev team about this offer if you do not like it. But I promise you, based on what the dev team has shown us in the past, that if we voice that we don't like it, it won't come back. They really respect the community that much to do things like that. But with that out of the way, of course, being a content creator, we're going to be picking this up so we can show you guys all the content here. So of course, if you are purchasing this offer, it would go a very long way if you would end up using creator code RAY. This thing is honestly one of the best ways to support a content creator because it's not with gems, it's an actual transaction, which is how the creator code works. It doesn't work when you're spending gems, it works with the transactions. So yeah, I greatly appreciate that, but let's get this thing and dive into an offer I've never seen before. Let's go, confirm purchase, and there we have it. Let's see. Oh, we get Chuck right away. Okay, so that's how it works. So we get Chuck and then we get 7 days of progression, I believe, through this. All right, so we got him early. We even have this countdown thing, 6 days and 15 hours. With an offer like this, it would have been cool to see like what we get each day. I don't know if there's a way to see that, but as it comes in each day, we'll definitely be able to make use of it. But I do want to max him out and test out his abilities right now. So let's do that. And there we have it. We are completely out of power points. That's crazy, man. We are running low on resources. Of course, let's get to rocking. Let's get the abilities and have some fun testing out a maxed out Chuck. For the gear, I've been really enjoying the gadget one, and I'll probably do speed. I feel like Chuck is going to be a mobility brawler, and mobility is great in this game. So we want to capitalize on those qualities that he has. All right, let's get past these bot matches here. All right, star drops. We got 2 to go through. We got epic. Legendary. Holy crap. Okay, what? Ooh, sheesh. Okay, let's go. I'll take the fame. Dang, guys, what the heck? That's freaking hype. All right, first game against real players in Heist. I think this is actually going to be really good. We got a Chuck on the other team. We're going to set up a post right away. We got to get these posts going, seeing that it's a very fast charging super here, so we can get a nice little pathing going. All right, setting it down. All right, we'll see if this works out now with our supers. Can we travel all the way up, or are we gonna need another post? Yeah, we need another one. All right, let's go like this. Let's go like this. All right, so we got the setup going. All right, let's rip. Let's go. Okay. And then we go, help defend. We helped a little bit to defend. Now do we have a super to zoom on up again? Yes, we do. All right, ready? We'll do it again. Oh, we get our super back so easily. It's so much fun. Ready? That's so funny, dude. And we have our super to do it again. He's kind of busted in Heist. I don't even know how you would balance it if it's needed. Okay, let's go. This is so funny. So funny, man. So freaking funny. And then let's try out a showdown. Hopefully we have real players. All right, so we made it into the game. Let's set up a post right in the middle here. Now we're gonna guard this. Nice, not bad. All right, we're setting up posts in the middle. This is how it's gonna be done. Let's go something like this. Okay, that's not bad. We just want things that we can travel in between. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of posts, man. 7,000, you see that? Holy crap. Okay, and we're dead. we traveled a little bit too close to the sun, but hey, that's not bad, dude. Chuck is kind of scary. The potential he has, and he hasn't been fleshed out completely yet, right? We got to figure out the potential of this character. We already know some of the strengths that he has, right, in Heist and stuff like that, but dude, I cannot wait to figure out what his mobility has in store for him, you know? It's gonna be fun. But yeah, of course, make sure to let me know what you guys are thinking about Chuck. It looks like we were kind of right with the prediction date, both of them, 10 and 17. It's 11 and 18, one day off, but close enough, you know? But either way, we'll have to see how this goes, what the Brawl Stars dev team will do moving forward, and yeah, we'll have to see. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.